Kevin Owens' WWE career comes to an end after suffering tragic neck injury. In one of the most heartbreaking moments in recent wrestling history, WWE Superstar Kevin Owens' career has come to a devastating end. A man who gave everything to professional wrestling, his body, his soul, his passion, has now been forced to step away after suffering a catastrophic neck injury during a match on live television. The world of WWE has been shaken. The fans are in mourning, and Kevin Owens is facing the fight of his life. This isn't just a story about injury. It's a story about legacy, heartbreak, and the end of one of WWE's most beloved warriors. Let's dive deep into the tragic end of Kevin Owens' career and how this changes WWE forever. The incident that shocked the WWE universe. It all happened on an ordinary night, what was supposed to be just another episode of WWE Smackdown. Kevin Owens was facing Braun Breaker in what was billed as a no disqualification main event. The match was physical, brutal, and intense. Everything fans have come to expect from KO. But then, disaster struck. With the crowd on their feet, Braun Breaker hoisted Owens up for a devastating military press into a power slam. But as Owens came down, something went wrong. He landed awkwardly on the back of his neck. Instantly, the mood shifted. Owens didn't move. The referee rushed over, and the camera quickly cut away. EMTs sprinted to the ring. The arena fell silent. In that moment, fans around the world knew this wasn't part of the show. Owens was stretchered out, his face pale, his arms motionless, his eyes barely open. Backstage, WWE superstars were reportedly in tears. Sami Zayn, Owens' best friend, was said to be inconsolable. What followed was a flurry of uncertainty, fear, and silence. The official medical report. Hours after the show, WWE issued a short, vague statement. Kevin Owens sustained a neck injury during tonight's Smackdown. He is being evaluated by medical professionals and will undergo further testing. But the real news broke the next morning. WWE's internal physician team confirmed that Owens had suffered a severe cervical spine injury, specifically involving compression fractures in the C4 and C5 vertebrae. He had also experienced nerve damage affecting mobility in his right arm. The diagnosis was grim. Doctors made it clear. Returning to the ring would risk full paralysis. Sources close to the situation revealed that Owens immediately broke down upon hearing the news. Wrestling had been his life. From tiny Canadian indie shows to the WrestleMania main event, it all flashed before his eyes. He reportedly told doctors, "I'd rather walk away on my feet than be carried out forever." Kevin Owens was officially ruled medically unfit to compete again. WWE's response and locker room devastation. The announcement hit the WWE locker room like a thunderbolt. Kevin Owens wasn't just a performer. He was a mentor, a locker room leader, a moral compass, and most of all, a friend to everyone, from the top stars to the newcomers at the Performance Center. WWE immediately began internal discussions about how to address the tragedy publicly. Triple H reportedly called an emergency creative meeting. According to backstage sources, plans for Raw and SmackDown were scrapped entirely to make room for a proper tribute. Sami Zayn was one of the first to speak out, tweeting, "My heart is broken. Kevin is more than my brother. He's my hero. Wrestling owes you everything." Roman Reigns posted, "No one gave more than KO. Every night. Every time. You earned everything." Even legends like Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, and Mick Foley shared messages of admiration and grief. The next episode of Raw opened with a 10-minute video tribute to Owens' career, highlighting his rise from NXT champion to Universal champion, his fierce promos, his wars with the likes of Cena, Jericho, Reigns, and Zayn, and most of all, his unmatched grit. The crowd gave a standing ovation, chanting, "Thank you, Kevin," for a full 2 minutes. The legacy of Kevin Owens. So who was Kevin Owens, really? Born Kevin Steen in St. Jean-sur-Richelieu, Quebec, he began wrestling at the age of 14. Inspired by legends like Stone Cold Steve Austin and Owen Hart, Steen built a name for himself on the independent scene. In Ring of Honor, he became a cult icon, known for his intensity, dark promos, and unpredictable brawling style. When WWE finally signed him in 2014, fans rejoiced, and he made an immediate impact in NXT, debuting by powerbombing his best friend Sami Zayn. From there, It was one career-defining moment after another. Defeating John Cena in his main roster debut. Becoming Universal Champion after Triple H's shocking betrayal of Seth Rollins. His legendary rivalry and Festival of Friendship storyline with Chris Jericho. Putting on instant classics with AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, Shane McMahon, and more. Jumping off the WrestleMania sign during the pandemic era. But what made Owens special wasn't just what he did in the ring. It was how he made fans feel. He represented the underdog, the unfiltered fighter, the flawed hero with a sharp tongue and a bigger heart. Whether heel or face, Kevin Owens was real. And now, that realness will never step into a WWE ring again. The final farewell. 1 week after his injury, WWE announced a farewell to Fight Night special edition of Smackdown. The main event, a live in-ring address from Kevin Owens. It was raw, unscripted, emotional. Owens walked slowly to the ring, neck brace still in place, accompanied by Sami Zayn, his wife Karina, and his 2 children. The arena was packed. The crowd was chanting KO, KO, KO. He stood in the center of the ring and spoke. I never wanted to say goodbye. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. But if this is my last time in a WWE ring, I want you all to know. I did it for you. For every fan who ever felt like they didn't belong. For every kid who was told they were too different, too weird, too real. I made it to the top, and I stayed there by being myself. And you all accepted me. Thank you. Tears flowed. Sami hugged him. The roster stood at the stage, clapping. And then, something unforgettable happened. Stone Cold Steve Austin's music hit. Austin came down the ramp, shook Owens' hand, and raised his arm, just like Owens had done for Austin at WrestleMania 38. 2 rebels. 2 icons. 2 eras. Passing the torch one final time. The future of KO. While his in-ring career may be over, Kevin Owens isn't done with wrestling. In a follow-up interview, Owens stated, I can't wrestle anymore. But I'm not leaving. I still have a voice. I still have a purpose. WWE has already offered him a permanent role at the Performance Center, helping mold the next generation of superstars. He may also transition into creative, commentary, or talent relations. Triple H confirmed. KO's mind for this business is elite. Whether it's on screen or behind it, he's not going anywhere. There's even talk of Owens launching his own documentary series exploring mental health, fatherhood, and the real lives of wrestlers. And from his first powerbomb in NXT to his final words in front of millions, KO showed us what it means to be authentic, fearless, and unforgettable. Thank you, Kevin Owens. You fought for everything. And now, we'll fight to remember you forever. Drop your favorite Kevin Owens memory in the comments. Subscribe for more stories that honor the legends of wrestling. And as always, stay real, stay strong, and never stop fighting.